Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, you are very welcome. My name is Frida Tate, and I'm here with a brand new reaction video. I am reacting to a video that I saw recently on YouTube by a YouTuber from Kenya, Rosie Blogger. And she made a video about how African women, African mothers are so obsessed with their biracial kids. This video, by the way, was not directed at me, but I just felt the need to put in my 2 cents. But first, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do subscribe to our channel. Turn on that post notification bell so that each time we upload a brand new video, you are notified. But before we dive right into our today's video, I am going to play a clip from this video that I'm talking about, that I'm reacting to, so that you have an idea of what I'm talking about. So watch this, please.
I have also noticed on social media, especially on TikTok, those women who have African children and now they also have these cappuccino children. They are always putting these children, especially like when they go live, this child must be on camera, But the African child, we don't get to see him or her on camera. It's always this cappuccino baby and everything. This child must be on camera, and if the child wants to go somewhere else, the child must be on camera.
Now that you have seen the video that I'm talking about, I am just going to put out a disclaimer. First of all, I am not mad about this YouTuber or blogger or vlogger. I don't agree completely with everything that she's saying. Therefore, I am going to give you my commentary, my reasons as to why I don't agree with whatever she's saying. I am standing here not as Frida Tate, but I am standing here as a woman with biracial children. I am like a voice for those women that have biracial children, and they are doing content, they are creating content, and just because they do not have a voice to speak up, or maybe they just didn't see this video in order to react. Therefore, I am reacting on behalf of those women. Now, I personally do not have the full-on Black children. The only children that I have are biracial children from my husband. I create family content, family-oriented content. Therefore, I create with my family. And that's the only family that I have. And that's who I am going to create content with. I am pretty sure there's some people that are like me that just do have biracial kids, and therefore they create their content with their biracial children. Now, having said that, I do believe that there is some people, some women that may, perhaps from their previous relationship, they had full-on Black babies and they are not showing them on social media. And there's 3 reasons that I came up with that could be the reason why those people are not showing their children on social media. First of all, I want to mention that those people, if they are only showing their biracial children on social media, how else do you know that they also have Black children? Have you ever thought about that? Because, I mean, if they are not showing them on TikTok or social media platform or whatever, then that means they may not be there. You see what I mean? Like, how else would you know that, by the way, this person is only showing their biracial children and she has the full-on Black babies? This just goes to show that you, my sister, you are projecting your own insecurities on other people. Maybe you are actually talking about a person that you personally know, for you to know that they have these kids they're biracial kids and they have black kids as well, but they are only showing their biracial kids. And that is not very nice. Instead of coming to social media to tell them off, why don't you face them and just have a chat with them, talk to them, and find out the reason why they are not showing the black children on social media, and yet they are showing their biracial children. Have you ever thought about that? And number two, I forgot to mention, I should have mentioned this like on the onset, right on the onset of my video. You call those babies as cappuccino. I find that to be derogatory just because there is some officially accepted terms that they use for such kind of kids. For example, biracial or mixed, and so forth. Those are some of the terms that you can use that are officially accepted, that are societally accepted. But here you are calling those people cappuccino. I just find that to be a little offensive and derogatory. Like, yeah, but it's just me. But, perhaps people are celebrating because they learn the new word to call their biracial children as cappuccino. And just because a person is proud of their babies, it doesn't mean that they are, they cannot create content on their own unless they show their biracial children. Because some of us are just proud of our families. There's nothing wrong with that. And another thing I wanted to mention, like, anybody is free to create the content that they want. So if these people are creating their content with their biracial children, that's the content that they chose to create. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's their family that they are creating content with, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Don't tell me that you've never ever seen a black family that is creating content with their black children, because there are plenty. There are plenty in Africa, in America, everywhere. There are plenty families, black families, that are creating content because they just want to create content with their family. And rather than making the video criticizing other people, why don't you go ahead and find out from them why they are not showing the other children as opposed to the biracial children. Now, there's several reasons, like coming from Africa, I know there's several reasons why black kids may not be shown on camera, on social media. Number one, there is that cultural thing where they think that, and I just saw that video, which actually really agrees with exactly what I'm saying. This person posted the video of her like really big and pregnant, and then in her commentary, she actually did the voiceover where she said, "Don't think that I am pregnant now. I am only posting my video. I gave birth like months and months ago. I am only posting these videos today because I desisted to post the videos because on social media, people bewitch." And that's exactly what I'm talking about. So there's African families that believe that when you post your children on social media, something evil could happen to your children. They could be bewitched. Number three, I think, I'm at number three. There is one thing that you need to realize, that for those people to have two kinds of children, the biracial and the black children, meaning they biracial, let's just say, if the biracial children are from the current marriage, meaning that previously they were married, right? And then how do you know that the previous husband or boyfriend does not want the children to be on camera? Have you thought about that? Yes, this happens all the time in Africa. Believe me or not, I come from Africa. I know what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of African men that are like, oh, whatever you do not put my child on a camera. Do not put my child on social media. And so the white husband, the white father to those biracial children is okay with putting the children on social media. And so this is the reason why you see the disparity that they're putting the biracial children, because the father agrees for the children to be on camera, while the black children, the father does not agree or allow them to be on social media or camera. So thinking about those things, that will help you. And you're welcome. I brought that to your attention. You might not have realized that, but I brought that to your attention, and yeah, you're welcome, sis. You talk about so like white savior syndrome. Some African women are not just proud because they do have this white savior syndrome or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember how you worded it, but I think something to that effect.
I think mentally, I don't know how to put this, but I think mentally we still have this white savior mentality. We still have this whole, and this is something we struggle with even when it comes to light skin versus dark skin. And this is why the bleaching industry is thriving so much. They're making, a lot of money.
Now, all I can say is, if you live in a glass house, do not throw stones, because people might just throw stones back at you, and then your house will be broken. What do I mean by that? You are the same person. I recently saw your video, your 3-part video, where you were telling a story that you wasted your 10 years in your 20s because you got together with this Muzungu, and then like he was bad, he treated you badly. But what do? Like, the moment you get a chance, you go online and you are looking for a white man. So, okay, I'm sorry to say this, but you, my sister, are projecting your insecurities that you have on other people. So don't think that people that are showing their children on social media are not proud of themselves. They can only create content because of their children. Because you did the exact same thing. Like, you went online and looked for a husband online. Now, I just don't want you to think that the reason why I'm doing this video is I'm hating or anything or malice or whatever. I am just trying to bring to your attention some of the things that you may not have thought about, okay? And so the next time you want to criticize people that are doing something, really think about something deeply and long and hard, because you may just be projecting the things that you are feeling in your heart, and you're projecting it on other people, and other people will actually call that hypocrisy, right? So next time you want to talk about somebody, like, please go ahead and think about it long and hard. All right. So anyway, so if you guys found this video inspirational or you found it informative, please go ahead and do subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to turn on that post notification button so that each time we upload a brand new video, you are notified. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.